What's up, guys? Elizabeth here. I hope you're doing well and they're having a great day so far. I wanted to come on to share how to help your kids financially today. So I'm a mama, I'm also a stepmama, and I want to help my kids live the best life that they can. I know that a lot of us have our own experiences with money and what we've witnessed our parents having and what they did. And so I wanted to share this video with you. So number one, take care of your own finances. If you want your kids to be taken care of, then you need to start taking care of yourself. It's just like with self-care, being healthy, all of those things, you have to take care of you first. Number two, get out of debt. So if you're in debt, if you are racking up the credit card debt, try to stop. Tell yourself that you have a bigger goal. What is your vision here? Do you really need to provide all these little extra things? Are you buying things that are necessary, or are you just buying them because you think you need them or because that's what you want to do? Sometimes we have to make sacrifices, and it's essential to do so for our kids. Number three, practice good financial habits and hygiene. So, are you paying yourself first? Are you staying out of debt? Are you increasing your skills? Are you trying to help yourself and buy assets and not spend and spend and spend? Where can you cut? So trying to have these healthy habits will help your kids have these healthy habits as well. Then you can teach them. And so it's really important. I just know for me, I just want to be peaceful. I want to be healthy. I want to be active and in shape. But I also want to have the money and the resources so that I'm not stressed out all the time and so that I can help them. So I'd rather downsize our life so that I can stay peaceful. I'd rather downsize and live in a smaller place and more affordable place, or not buy as many toys or things, because I would rather just be present and I would rather have the money for other things later on in life. So make those choices and start those habits early. Number four, teach them how to figure out how to afford something. So a lot of times we might say, we can't afford that, or I don't know, that's way too expensive. It is important to be honest about, hey, that is kind of expensive. But I've learned, instead of saying we can't, try to get your kids to say, how can we afford this? It's the same thing with you. So right now you could be listening to me and it's like, yeah, get out of debt, Elizabeth, take care of my finances, have good habits. But it's like, but I don't make enough money. I don't know what to do. I didn't learn about finances. But this is your choice now, right? To figure that out and to say, how can you? So how can you increase your income? How can you learn about finances and maybe review what you actually spend and go, maybe I am spending more money, or realizing, you know what, I'm cutting a lot. I'm going to have to figure out how to make more money. So figuring out how makes you go from this victim standpoint and not knowing what to do and this negative connotation, and instead it makes you empowered and gets you into a problem solving and growth mindset, which is key for success and key for having more money. Number five, teach them about investing. So I always saved my money when I was little, which is amazing. So a lot of people don't save and they spend, but if I would have been investing that money and making my money work for me, I would be in a lot different financial situation. We're doing great. We have a lot of money right now. However, we would have a lot more. So I started saving since I was 12 significantly, and I had saved up a great amount of money. But it took me until I was about 27 to really start digging in. Of course, I did have my 401ks and was investing like that, but I didn't take it as seriously until later. So that's a lot of years that I could have been investing. So teach your kids how to invest, and that empowers you, hopefully, to know the more you're educated, the more your kids will be educated. And that's why I'm so passionate about this stuff. Number seven, open up a 529 savings plan. So if you want your kids to go to college or have education, of course, take care of yourself first, but this is something you can do if you've already taken care of yourself, or if you're on the right track, you can open that up. Now, don't feel like, oh, my kids aren't going to have money for college. I need to make sure I do that. If you're in a bad spot, don't do that. Take care of yourself first. Your kids will be okay. All right, so we can start from ground one. I can do more videos on how to help you there, but that is just something extra you can do. You get tax benefits, and it's an amazing way to help build wealth and to help your child pay for education and skills, hopefully, that they'll learn in order to have a higher paying job for themselves and to be able to create the life that they want. Number 8, teach them ways or have them come up with ways that they can earn money. So help get them thinking about being an owner and thinking about, how do I make money? How do I generate income or build assets that can work around the clock and make me money? So encouraging those lemonade stands, or making little bracelets and selling them, or teaching them and helping them buy a stock. So encouraging that mindset and that way to earn money, and to also be an owner, right? We don't have to be an employee. We could also be an owner. So teaching them to own certain things like assets or businesses, etc. Number 9, take advantage of tax advantaged accounts. So for you, it's going to help your kids if you are taking care of those financial shortcuts or loopholes. So getting out of paying as many taxes legally, you can. There's all of these accounts that are set up for people. Or if you own a business, you can pay your kids and write that off, or pay your kids and put that in a IRA for them. So using investment accounts and tax advantage accounts is essential, because you're going to end up getting more money for yourself instead of paying the government. 11, you need to spend less than you make, increase your income, and increase your assets. And remind them that life is not about money. It's a tool and it can help them in their life. So that's the biggest takeaway, is that you can teach them about finances. You can also teach yourself, and hopefully that's always the best way, is to model it and to be knowledgeable yourself, but then to encourage them that it's not all about the money, because I know that if I had all this money, that doesn't necessarily guarantee success, right? You need to take care of all the aspects of health, like we talk about on this channel: your spiritual health, your emotional health, your financial health, relational health. What do you like? Your job, just so many things, your physical health. So it's all tied in, but finances do play a role. So I hope that was helpful. A bonus tip would be, that I just thought of, would be to foster kids' love for learning and reading. I know that that's really benefited me, but if they like to learn and read, it's going to help them stay up on the latest technologies and the latest things that can maybe help them make more money. But it's also a great way to help discover new ideas that can help them. I know I'm constantly learning and reading and listening and gaining new knowledge that's helping me and my family in our life. And so encourage them to do that, and they'll be successful. So I hope that was helpful. Please let me know in the comments what you think, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.